Hey guys, Andre here. Today I'm going to teach you how to do synthetic division on a TI-84. There's not really necessarily a way to do it, but there's a way through programs so you can teach your calculator how to do synthetic division. Basically, I'm going to teach you how to do the program. It's really simple, but really complicated, just so pay attention and enjoy. So the first thing you might want to do is press on the on button. Then go to Program, go to New, create new, and name it whatever you want to name it, but I'll just name it Sin. Then press Enter. Okay, now you want to click Second and hit this button right here that says Catalog. Then scroll down until you find a+bi. a+bi will make your answer be real or imaginary. Now press Enter again. So now you want to go to Program, go to I/Show, and go scroll down until you find Prompt. Click on it. Now you want to go a+a, a+b, a+c, a+d, a+e, a+f, and finally, after the 100 Years' War, a+g. This will give you your answers. A is what you're dividing by. So now I want to do a+b, hit this button, store, so it'll have a little arrow, and then you want to do a+n. It doesn't necessarily have to be n, but it has to be a different letter than any of these letters. Then you want to click Enter. This is your first answer. So this is where it starts getting a little complicated, so pay attention and rewind if you have to. Now do parentheses a+a times a+b, parentheses plus, parentheses a+c, parentheses. Now you want to click Store again, this button right here, and go a+o. Notice how I just do the letter afterwards. You can also do that too. Now just click Enter. Okay, so now you want to do parentheses a+a, parentheses a+a times a+b, parentheses plus, parentheses a+c, parentheses plus, parentheses a+d, parentheses. Now click Store again and go a+p. Let's find p. If you already recognize, this is the literal format of doing synthetic division. I know you may think that your calculator is smart after doing all of this, but really, it's really not, because we have to use so many parentheses just for the calculator to realize that it's doing an equation, basically. Now don't forget to press Enter. Okay, this is going to be a lot. Parentheses a+a, parentheses a+a, parentheses a+a times a+b, parentheses plus, parentheses a+c, parentheses plus, parentheses a+d, parentheses plus, parentheses a+e, parentheses, store, and you want to go a+q. Man, it's a little too much. Okay, now don't forget to press Enter. Okay, this is gonna get quite complicated. So, like I said, pay attention and rewind if you have to. Now go parentheses a+a, parentheses a+a, parentheses a+a, parentheses a+a times a+b. Now you want to do parentheses again, plus, parentheses a+c, parentheses plus, whoops, that was a mistake, parentheses a+d. Now you want to do parentheses again, two parentheses, plus, parentheses a+e, parentheses plus, once again, parentheses alpha f, parentheses, parentheses. Now you want to hit store again and alpha r. Whew, this is starting to be like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, we don't need that. Now press enter. Okay, last one. Now I'm going to do parentheses alpha a, parentheses alpha a, parentheses alpha a, parentheses alpha a, and parentheses, parentheses, alpha a times alpha b, parentheses, plus, parentheses, parentheses, oh, delete that, that's a mistake, once again, do alpha c, parentheses, parentheses, plus, parentheses, alpha d, parentheses, parentheses. Now go plus, parentheses, alpha e, parentheses, parentheses, plus, parentheses, alpha f, parentheses, parentheses, plus, parentheses, alpha g, parentheses, parentheses, and almost done, store, alpha s. Yep, make sure press enter, and I think God is calling us after this one. As I scroll through this, it's easy to recognize that it's really repeating the same thing. You're just adding onto it, and that's basically how the literal formula of synthetic division is. I think any equation is, you're just repeating it, and we just take shortcuts. Anyways, now you want to press program, go to I/O once again, and go until you find display. This will display your answers, obviously. So now you want to go alpha n. Remember, we stored that answer, so this is how this answer comes out. As you can see, we'll practice problems so you'll recognize it. So you want to go display n, and then now you want to click math and go to number, and now you want to scroll down until you find this. This right here will let any decimal answer turn into a fraction, which I'm sure your teacher doesn't want to see decimals as part of a formula, or like with variables. I doubt your teacher wants to see decimals and wants to see fractions. So if it's possible that your answer is in decimal form, it will turn it into fraction form. So now you want to repeat the process with the other letters. So you want to go comma, alpha O, and go to math again, go to number, and hit it again. Now you want to go comma, alpha P, and hit math again, and here's a shortcut. You want to go alpha B, so that would just automatically give you that. And you want to go comma again, alpha Q, math, number, alpha B. So that automatically gives you that because that's what a shortcut for that. Then you want to go last but not least, alpha R, and math, number, alpha B. Oh wait, forgot. One more, alright? Alpha S, that's right. Don't forget the S's. Go to math, number, alpha B. Great. So now we're gonna practice some problems, and so yeah. So now you just want to leave it like that. Okay, so let's take a look at a few practice problems so I can show you how this program works on your calculator. So I'm just gonna make up a problem. So I'm just gonna say, let's say x squared plus 3x minus 9 divided by x plus 3. So obviously for synthetic division, you solve for x, this x right here. So x would equal x equals -3. So you set up -3, and then you put this bracket or whatever you call it. X, 1x, so that divided by that would equal 1x minus 9 over x squared plus 3x minus 9. So let's check that out on the calculator. So you want to, okay. So you want to go, see the screen right here? You want to go second quit. So go to program and see execute right here, press enter. So the way I wrote this program, you can do up to 6 terms. So if you figure out how I did the program itself, you could do as many terms as you want, but I kept it to 6 because the answer would be way too long. And so you want to press enter. So A is this, what you're dividing by. So that would be minus 3. So you put minus 3. Then you press enter, and this will give you B. B is, oh, well, since this is the very first term, you just want to put 0 because it's not maxed out at 6 terms. It's just only maxed out at 3. So you want to press 0. Press enter again. I'm going to press 0. Press enter again. Press 0. So for E, so you go finally put a number when you have 3 terms, you put it at E. When you have 4 terms, put it at D. When you have 5 terms, start at C. When you have 6 terms, start at B. So now we only have 3 terms, so E would be 1 since x squared. Press enter. F would be 3. And finally for the last one, G would be minus 9. So I'd say I'm pretty smart, I guess. So the answer should be this. So it'd be, let it work on the calculator. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, negative 9. You see, it did the math. And then probably at the end, you want to put over whatever this is, the remainder. So yeah, that's one problem for you. Okay, so let's look at a problem where all 6 terms are there. So let's go x to the 5th plus 10x to the 4th minus 27x to the 3rd. Okay, this problem might get crazy. Plus 3x squared minus 2x minus 9. So let's do divided by x minus 9, and that would be x equals 9. So set that up. I'm going to do 9, put that bracket thing over here, go 1, 10, minus 27, 3, minus 2, and minus 9. Put that line through here. I'm going to go 1, would really be x to the 4th plus 19x to the 3rd plus 144x to the 2nd plus 1299x plus 11,689 and that crazy remainder. So put it in our calculator. I'm gonna go, since it turned off on me. So since I've already done one problem, you can easily press enter and it'll execute the program again. So A would be 9, B would be 1, C would be 10, D would be minus 27, E would be 3, F would be minus 2, and G would be minus 9. So make sure you watch out, because one of the answers is just going to come out, like, miss out on the top, so make sure you look at that. So I got that wrong. No, I got it right. All right. I got it right. So you see up there, there's a 1, 19, 12, 144, 1290, 12, yeah, 1299, 11, 689, and that remainder, that huge remainder, and I can't believe I got this right, so that is awesome. And as you can see, your calculator did it just for you. You just have to add the variable of x. Okay, we're taking a look at a third problem here. Let's make it decimal form. So the answer obviously not going to be decimal since we want it to be in fraction form. So we're just going to test it out, see how it works, and if the answer is going to be correct. So let's make it 4 terms. So 0.3x cubed plus 0.53x squared minus 0.2x plus 0.25. Let's make it divided by x minus 0.3, so x would equal 0.3, and I like the number 3. So 0.3 would be here, that bracket thingy here, so I call it a bracket thingy. 0.53 minus 0.2 and 0.25. .3x squared plus 0.62 minus 0.014. That's x on 62. Forgot to put that there. So many mistakes, but I hope we still got the answer correct. And you know what I mean there. So time to put on the calculator. Program sin. Program sin. A would be 0.3. B would be 0 since we only have 4 terms. C would also be 0. D would be 0.3. Let's go closer so you can see. E would be 0.53. F would be minus 0.2. And G would be 0.25. And the dog is barking because I'm about to get this answer correct. And so you can see, if you want to check it yourself, the answer is correct. So 3/10 would definitely equal 0.3. 31/5 definitely equals 0.62. Negative 7/500 equals 0.014, and we can check this right now. Negative 7 divided by 500. That's 0.014, and for the last but not least, 1229 divided by 5,000 definitely equals 0.2458. And we can do that right now. 12. So there we go. The calculator was able to get it done. And on to the next. For the very last problem, we're going to do imaginary numbers. So, and I know you're probably begging for me to use negative as the x equals, so I am going to do it right now to show you how it works. So let's put it let's make it 5 terms. This is going to get crazy. 3ix to the 4th plus 4ix to the 3rd minus, throw in a real number there, minus 3 again, x squared. And how about we throw in a decimal, 0.25x minus 90. Just a big number, a big fat number we can put in. And we'll make it, why not make it x plus 3 because I just like the number 3. So x equals -3. -3. Put the 3i here, the 4i there, -3, 0.25, and -90. So, I think you know what I mean here, so I'm not going to say overall anymore. I'm just going to go straight to the calculator. Scoot that down for you. So let's go program sin. A would be -3, because that's what you're dividing by. B would be 0, since we only have 5 terms. C would be 3i. Make sure you find that. Make sure you press second and find I. Where's I? Oh, it's right here. And D would be 4i. Second again. E would be, see, -3. F would be 0.25. And I do hope I got this right, because that would be sincerely be a waste of time. And -90. And here we go. My goodness, we just got this right. So 3i, -5i, -3 over, apparently it puts the real number first, -3, 15i, 9.25, -45i, and 135i minus 117.75. So there you go. This program on your calculator, you can do it with almost everything. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can do synthetic division with anything. If you want to check it out, try to do it with roots, whatever. Do it with whatever you can. I'm pretty sure it works with everything. So there you go. You're welcome. Okay guys, that's it for now. If you really found the video helpful, leave a like. And if you want to see my channel, I'll be doing a lot of other things. You can just hit the subscribe button, and yeah, so